Hello and welcome back to Around the Penny for Monday, February 28th. We've got plenty of updates on today's trading activity, including LECG Corporation and many more. I'm Stephanie. Let's go take a walk around the penny. We start with today's winners. First up, Safeguard Security Holdings, symbol SSHS. They are a provider of corporate, industrial, and residential security solutions. Quite a day these guys had, skyrocketing 250% on a volume of over 790 million shares. Safeguard issued a press release this morning indicating that their subsidiary, SGI Protective Services, signed a new contract. The company will be supplying security services to the nation's sixth largest utility company, creating an additional $1 million of revenue. Our final winner is Elysium Internet, symbol EYSM. They spent the majority of last week in the green and they are picking up right where they left off. For the day, they rose 52% on a volume of over 211 million shares. No news out today, but last Friday, they issued a press release announcing that their CEO will be interviewed tomorrow on a financial television network. Looks like traders like the sound of that. On to the day's less fortunate stocks, and first up, electric car company, symbol ELCR. This vehicle conversion company hasn't had any news to report since early January. Since the start of this year, they've been yo-yoing between 0.0001 and 0.0002. For the day, the equity fell 50% on over 300 million shares. Let's take a look at LECG Corporation, symbol XPRT. They had a tough day, falling about 82% on over 32 million shares. They issued a press release today in reference to an agreement to repay nearly $28 million. There was bad news all around for this stock. The PR indicated the company does not believe there will be any value remaining for the common stockholders after taking into account the expected net sale values of these transactions in the aggregate. Tough day for XPRT. And finally, we come to Cord Blood America, symbol CBAI. Not a great couple weeks for the stem cell preservation company. They were trading as high as 0.0041 in mid-February before their stock price was cut in half. Today, they dropped close to 15% on just over 98 million shares. They've had no news out in weeks, and traders are wondering when this decline will end. Mammoth Energy Group, symbol MMTE, was big in chat rooms last week, and they're still a hot topic. Mammoth is an alternative energy mining company. On Tuesday of last week, they canceled remaining preferred shares issued to past management. The stock had a pretty good day today, opening at 0.0033. It saw a high of 0.0036 and a low of 0.0031. Overall, it moved up nearly 7% on over 168 million shares and closed at 0.0032. Mammoth is also in discussions with Chilean and Canadian companies to acquire more mining rights. Stay tuned to the chat rooms, they always have the latest news. Quite an interesting day for IKTO, symbol IKTO. The IP telecommunications company appointed its first CFO a few weeks ago. In December, the stock's high was at 15 cents. It plummeted to less than a penny by January, but today looks like the first good day it's had in a while. After opening at 0.0008, it saw a high of 0.0012 and a low of 0.0007. It rallied over 12% on nearly 112 million shares and ended the day at 0.0009. Our quote of the day comes courtesy of Moo Bell, who said, "Ugh, I need to stop falling in love with my stocks. Getting burned badly, LOL." Love cute puppies, Moo Bell, or cows, but not stocks. Let's check out our newsletter radar. 3 newsletters were pumping GenMed Holding Corporation, symbol GENM. The company delivers low-cost generic medications. Today, they submitted a proposal to a large pharmacy chain in the Czech Republic. The pharmacy wants GenMed to supply them with a generic form of Tylenol. But keep in mind, it's just a proposal, so nothing is set in stone. GenMed opened at 0.305 and rose 12% on nearly 2 million shares, closing at 28 cents. Although it had a decent day, the stock is way down from only a month ago when it was at 52 cents. That's gotta hurt, but I know where you guys can get some cheap Tylenol. We saw 6 newsletters hyping up Spectral Capital Corporation, symbol FCCN. In January, the mining company acquired a gold resource in Kazakhstan. No real news since then, and the stock has been all over the place. Today it opened at $1.90 and rose over 7% on over 80,000 shares, closing the day at $1.88. But a few weeks ago, the stock was at a price of $2.38, and in December, they were at a high of $4.12. For being all over the place, we're giving these boys a shiny golden trophy to add to their collection. Say hi to Borat for us. Well, that's all for our show today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out our homepage, simplypennies.com, for all the latest penny stock news. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. For Around the Penny, I'm Stephanie. Bye. Company symbol ELCR. This vehicle conversion... Company symbol ELCR. This vehicle conversion... I can't say this.